Everything starts with the dream. Nothing launches without the dream. That comes from your childhood, from anything. It's the dream. It's the core basis of success. See, the thing with me, man, is I don't really focus on the technical aspects of business because I'm not the technical guy. I focus on the mental aspect of business. I focus on the part that go on in here because if you fix what goes on in here, you got a shot now. And technical ain't nothing if you ain't got it set up. So the dream is the core of everything. That dream, man, it's biblical. You know, man without a dream or vision shall perish. That's in the Bible. Education ain't even in the Bible. I ain't never read nothing about Harvey, Emory. I ain't never heard no Ivy League scriptures. All it talks about is that dream. So that's the core.
Yeah. Imagination.
Yeah. Now, that's critical because, see, what people don't understand is, man, this thing that you imagine is a peak. Albert Einstein had a quote. He said, imagination is everything. It's the preview to life's coming attractions. Oh man, when I heard that tripped me out because here's Albert Einstein setting it out that imagination is everything, is the preview to life coming attraction. So everything that's in your imagination is God showing you a preview of a coming attraction that he has for you. See, so you don't let nobody play your imagination off. Don't let nobody twist you about what's in your imagination. Don't let, how you see that they ain't supposed to see it. See, everybody not gonna see your imagination. You can quit telling it to them because if God wanted them to see it, he'd have put it in their imagination, but he put it in yours. So imagination is as critical as the dream because the imagination is just God showing you a preview of what he has for you. It's like when you go to a movie and you get your popcorn and you sit down. Before the movie start, what do they show you?
Preview.
They show you previews of what? A coming attraction. Have you ever seen a preview and then the movie ain't come out? Nah, bro. Once you see the preview, it's finna be a movie. You believe that. And that's how the imagination works in your life.
Let me ask, the third one is very interesting to me, show gratitude.
See, gratitude is one of the most overlooked and key principles to your success. If your goal is to be a millionaire and you start out making $20,000 a year and then God gets you to 50, but you mad because you ain't a millionaire. But hold up, man. Do you not remember that just a minute ago you didn't have but 20? So you got to show gratitude for the 50. Then somehow, by the grace of God, you get to 150. It's people making 150 who used to be dead broke, mad because they not a millionaire. Hold up, partner. Do you remember when you was just making the 50? Now you done triple that, and you got to understand that there's joy in the journey. So if you don't show the proper amount of gratitude, you're never gonna be happy. You're never gonna be content. And after a while, man, God gonna get tired of you. It's like if somebody come over your house and borrow a cup of sugar every day. Every day somebody come to your house and ask you for a cup of sugar. And you give it to them and they walk away and don't ever say thank you. How many times can this cat come to your house and get this sugar without saying thank you to you before you as a human being go, yo, my man, you come here every day and I give you this cup of sugar. You ain't said thank you one time. Don't come by here no more. But through God's grace and mercy, he allowed us to keep coming back. But suppose you were grateful though. Maybe one time you go to God and ask for another 150 and he give you 500 because you didn't show gratitude. Maybe sometimes when the guy that kept coming by your house asking for the cup of sugar, if he would show gratitude, maybe you go, hey man, here go a 5-pound sack of sugar. That way you ain't got to come back tomorrow. But if you never show the gratitude, you never become the recipient of the grace. And the grace is what you need on top of that helps you get to the next level and take you place. My wife asked me the other day, because I just turned 65, right? And I was talking to my wife and I said, baby, I was just kind of got a little throwed off a little bit, because even I'm human, you know, I got a little throwed off. I said, baby, I just turned 65 and I really was wanting a little bit more to be popped off by now. She said, wait a minute, hold up, Steve. Wait a minute, hold up. She said, wait a minute, let me ask you something. When you was 30, where did you see yourself at 65? I said, well, I ain't see this. She said, exactly. She said, so you can want all you want, but you need to go outside and just drive around and go get in some of your cars and see how you fly and just take a look around. And now I think you'll be all right. And I went on and sat down.